Hi, I'm Rennie. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm revisiting printmaking using a pasta maker and Tetra Pak as my etching plate. And today's theme is our last harvest before the snow arrived. I'm a big beet lover and they're just so lovely. They make a great subject. So please let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have any tips and tricks that you'd like to share with me, that would be really great. Thank you so much. Enjoy. This print was inspired by our last beet harvest. The equipment used for printing. Working on the sketch of the beet. Once my sketch was completed, I placed my piece of Tetra Pak over the drawing and taped it down. And then rubbing to transfer the image from the paper to the Tetra Pak. So it's not a perfect transfer, but good enough to get an idea of where I want to etch the lines. So here I'm using an etching tool. To get those primary lines in. And then here I thought I'd try a block printing tool to see if I could shave out some pieces from the Tetra Pak. Seemed to work quite well. I also used an X-Acto knife to cut out areas of Tetra Pak. And next, I've just taken an idea that I've seen from people that do collagraph printing. I'm using a little bit of old nail polish to create some more depth. I'm not convinced it worked that well, but I'm giving it a try. Here I've taped a tongue onto the back of the plate so that I have some space to hold on while I'm inking it up, without having my actual fingers on the etching plate. So spreading the ink and then using a dauber to push the ink a little bit more into the grooves and places where I've removed areas of Tetra Pak. Starting to wipe away the ink, starting with Newsprint. So those old yellow pages come in very handy. Switching to the wiping cloth to take more of that surface ink away. Using a cotton swab to take away more of the ink in the places where I want more highlights. And final cleanup with a paper towel. Here I had the paper soaking because the paper has to be damp for this technique. But I'm just wondering if I might have soaked it too long. I find that in my second and third prints, the ink seems to have smudged into the paper. So I'm just placing the etching plate on the foam sheet, soaked paper on top, the damp paper, covered by another layer of the foam, and then feeding it through the pasta maker to create the print. So I find usually the first one gives me an idea of what to expect in other ones. But it's not bad. And then after working on deepening some of the lines on the Tetra Pak plate, I've done another print. And then here's where I noticed that the ink is smudging a little bit, so I'm just wondering if maybe my paper's too wet, or I'm still very much in the learning process with this technique. So I had a successful little run with the 3 prints, and I also thought I'd give it a try on a gel print that I made. I really didn't think it was going to transfer, but it seems to have transferred okay. So that was kind of fun. Lots more learning to do.